ਤੇ ਟ੍ਰਿਪਿਆ ਜ਼ੈਰੀ ਸਕੀ ਪੈਂਟ ਨਾਲ ਆਫ ਵਾਈਟ ਗਲ ਦੇ ਡਾਇਮੰਡ ਤੇ ਟਿੱਕੀ ਸਾਈਡ ਸ਼ਾਮ ਪਈ ਤੇ ਡੱਕੇ ਸੀ ਦਾਰੂ ਨਾ ਵੈਨ ਸ਼ਹਿਰੋਂ ਮਿਸ ਕੀਤੀ ਫਲਾਈਟ ਮਾਈਨਰ ਜੱਟ ਨੂੰ ਫੋਨ ਸੀ ਲਾਇਆ ਤੇ ਉਹਦੇ ਕੋਲੋਂ ਚੁੱਕੀ ਲਾਲ ਜੀ ਰਾਰੀ 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 ਰਾਰੀ
So in this video, we're going to talk about concert photography, and one of the recent shoots I did was of AP Dhillon. Now, I managed to do some photography work with Brit Asia TV, and we went to Manchester, London, and also Birmingham, just covering different angles of AP Dhillon's tour. And one of the things that I was able to do was do some behind the scenes shots, some of the shots of the audiences in the crowd, outside where they're waiting, some behind the scenes of Brit Asia, you know. And it was just actually a crazy experience doing this. It was something I haven't done before, because I've done work with, you know, Julian Marley, Maxi Priest, Beres Hammond. So it was easy for me to understand what kind of shots I wanted, what kind of editing I wanted to do, and also how close I wanted to get. And sometimes that when you're doing photography shoots, you're in this pit, so you're in the middle, right? And you have the guys on the stage performing, and then you have the crowd behind you, so you're like in this little tight space. But one of the key tricks to use to actually get those close-up shots of your artist performing is using a 75 to 300mm lens, which is a telephoto lens. And these are the kind of lenses where if I'm standing at a certain distance and I can't really, you know, get on stage and capture, you know, AP Dhillon singing, I'm gonna use this lens and zoom in really close. And I'm able to capture some really close-up headshots, facial expressions, smiling, singing, you know, something that you would want to use, something you would want to capture on like a portrait lens, but you're not able to because obviously the distances. But then I'll probably switch back to a 24 to 105mm lens to capture the wide angle shots and the shots of the crowd. But yeah, it was one of those crazy scenarios. It was just a different world. Because I'm more used to, you know, working in the black community with photography, like, you know, Julian Marley, Maxi Priest, things like that. But to step into a, you know, the Punjabi Asian world and capturing their artists and, you know, how they, you know, express the music, you know, it's all about dancing and singing, you know, to an extent. It was just interesting just to capture like different worlds at this point now. So it's kind of like, you know, incredible to just jump into different worlds. But for me, it was just an incredible night, man. I think we managed to do like 3 different events with them. I'm able to actually just start to pick up more videography skills now, because obviously I've been doing photography for such a long time. So I was able to catch some little behind the scenes shots, you know, doing some videography work, but it was mainly photography work I've done. I was able to do some work with Brit Asia TV again, doing Jazzy B, and that was the one where I was able to do some videography work. So what was going on with that one was that we were doing some, it was a uni tour, so you had all the university students coming together in this club, and they were like waiting to see, you know, Jazzy B like perform right in front of them, like in a nightclub, you know. So I got a chance to actually go out behind the scenes as well with Brit Asia TV, filming him, you know, getting ready, filming some of my friends doing interviews with Jazzy B, and then also going along and actually get up close and actually film him, like, you know, he was right there. And obviously I never used like a 75 lens, but I used like a 24 25. But it was just a crazy experience to go from, you know, pictures and videography and concert work. But that's the one thing I'm trying to aim to do now, is more videography work, you know. I spend a lot of time on YouTube channels talking about photography, you know. Sometimes I'll drop a film once in a while, but it's mainly like a new stepping stone for me now. And hopefully I can just expand into videos as much as possible. But I am learning as much as I can. I think it's a stepping stone. I'm only 23, but there's so many different things I can learn. And so many things I'm willing to learn. So I just can't wait to just, you know, share this journey of how far I can go with pictures and videography. But yeah, that's my little video about, you know, my experience doing, you know, Jazzy B and AP Dhillon. I might have to go a little bit more depth with the Jazzy B stuff. There's some funny stories I managed to capture that. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I'll probably do a separate video about the Jazzy B videography work.